Welcome to the Golden Jubilee Gala, the 50th anniversary of the founding of the International Imperial Court System.
Help me to welcome the delegation from the Imperial Court of Tijuana en Baja California, México. Bienvenidos a los miembros del Corte Imperial de Tijuana en Baja California, México.
GLBT royalty and nobles from all over the United States, Canada, and Mexico have gathered here in the beautiful Rose City of Portland to celebrate the International Imperial Court System's Golden Jubilee. Yes, from a seed planted in San Francisco in 1965, which grew into a majestic royal oak tree, nurtured by the imperial family of San Francisco, its branches spreads now over 3 nations with chapters in 68 cities. It is only appropriate, let us now take this time to salute our founding and mother court of San Francisco and their respected nobles who are here with us tonight. Would the members of the Imperial Court of San Francisco please stand up?
Just before I pray, I want to thank Your Majesty for inviting me to be a part of this wonderful celebration. We celebrate our 50th anniversary in another 3 years. And Jose Sierra was a personal friend of mine. Jose, in those early days of gay GLBT fights, when I went to San Francisco, he always housed me and was so generous for 4 years of making sure I had a place to stay when I came to San Francisco. I saw him 2 months before he died in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And Jose, even then with cancer, he was such a wonderful gentleman. That's the only way I can describe Jose. And he was not afraid of death. We talked about that. And I just want to tell you, my honor goes to him tonight as part of this celebration too.
20 years ago in San Francisco, Empress Jose named me her heir and successor. Next year will mark the 10th anniversary of Jose crowning me your Queen Mother of the Americas. I know I've not been the perfect monarch and have at times faltered, but hopefully God is not through with me yet. My brothers and sisters, one of the greatest gifts of the court system, I've said so many times, are the friendships you make for life. As it has been said, life is not measured in years. It is measured in friendship and love. You know, in that case, let me say to you all, I am one of the luckiest old queens in the world to have been blessed with the friendship of so many of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for the honor and yes, the privilege of being your Queen Mother. And to our beloved founder, Empress Juan Jose, who I know is watching us from above. We, her children, say to her, thank you, and hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Thank you all, and God bless you.
As she said earlier, from fighting AIDS and breast cancer to lobbying for ENDA to supporting the Matthew Shepard Foundation, the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force, and other vital organizations, you can always count on the empresses and the emperors of the Imperial Court to be front and center, offering their time, talent, and your hard work. On behalf of the California State Assembly, a resolution in honor of the Jubilee Gala, the 50 years of service, I want to honor you with this resolution from our State Assembly.
We in San Diego, of course, have had a very strong court for a very long time. And as the speaker was mentioning before, as an elected official, I know how much the court means to San Diego. And by extrapolation, I know in every community. I know all of you are the doers. You're the workers, the folks that are on the front lines doing important and critical work in your communities. You're carrying the least amongst us, not just in the LGBT community, but I think importantly in all of the community, helping to effectuate the change that we're celebrating here tonight, of course, most recently with the Supreme Court decision. So as a mere representative of the city of San Diego, but hopefully as a voice for an elected official from every city where there is a court, thank you. Thank you for getting out there. Thank you for being the doers, the workers, for putting on your face, going out there working hard for that money. Because I know that what you do with that money changes lives. It saves lives, and it's so very, very important. And I flew all the way to Portland to say that, so thank you very much.
It gives me a great deal of honor to welcome to the stage member of the Legislative Assembly of Alberta, Canada, Mr. Michael Connolly.
The world needs more LGBTQ representatives in all levels of government. Not only so our voice is heard at the decision-making table, but to show LGBTQ youth that their gender and their sexual orientation does not limit them. Whether they live here in Portland, in Lafayette, or in rural Alberta, they need to know that they are loved, accepted, and being fought for by a community that they might not even know exists.
I can walk with more confidence, knowing that happiness is possible, not despite being gay, but because of being gay. I do this for him and for everyone like him, until every kid can grow feeling safe, loved, and respected. We have work to do, and I'm glad I can be part of that.
We all tell our stories, and our stories are what makes the change. Tell what our lives are like and how they've been changed. That is what changes the world. People don't know who you are, and they should know who you are, and the wonderful work that you do. We are humbled and gratified to be a part of this system, and it's always been so much fun, so much fun.
Been talking to me about this event and events like this for so long now, and it goes above and beyond any of my wildest dreams. I mean, I've gone to the Oscars, and I have never seen so much goddamn bling in my life. We are not truly a people until we have a history. Well, I firmly believe that we are not a strong people and a proud people and a joyful enough people until our history includes that of Jose Sarria and this Imperial Court. I'm here to make you a promise that I will do my best to bring it to the small screen and the big screen in a way that matches the joy and the love and the feeling of family I feel in this room tonight. Thank you so much.
People who
may not have fit in to, at the time, the values of normal of a community, that would not only welcome them, but would put on a gala royal event and say, here we are, world. We're not going away until you celebrate us, not tolerate us, celebrate us. And that is very much what the court system does. It was this room, and mark my words, there was no reason other than the people in this room that we have a Harvey Milk Forever stamp. And please give yourself a round of congratulations, because you are the ones that have made that happen and led the way. And it was the vision of our Queen Mother.
We want full equality, no more half steps, no more partial bits of equality. Equality is not divisible. You got it all or you don't have any of it. And we said we're going to have a march on Washington. We're going to call for full equality in all 50 states, all matters governed by civil law. We want full equality. And I learned about the court, and I learned about the gay liberation movement, and I came to understand for the first time that there were other people like me, that there was a place for me, there was a community for me, there was a movement that was about me and my life. Can we be like drops of water falling on the stone, splashing, breaking, dispersing it in air, weaker than the stone by far? But be aware that as time goes by, the rock will wear away. Thank you very much. I love you more than you know. Thank you.